I can't believe they kept doing stupid shit and just kept doing more stupid shit. Like it's, and then you know, because they stripped my rank, they started not telling me stuff. And Commander said Zero's supposed to be told everything. But I know they're fucking not telling me fucking anything.
Well, here's tell you the timeline from my perspective. Okay, from our perspective. So, as you know, Dagger said this shit to the Lost. We came down there and we're like, hey, you guys need to take care of this internally, or we're gonna take care of it for you, right? There was a time frame involved. We feel like it wasn't happening. We went down there, confronted Draxon. Draxon said, hey, I blooded that guy out. He's no longer part of the Wastelanders. We beat the fuck out of him. Blah, 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 right? We talked to him about within the next hour, I would say, and he looks completely fine. Doesn't really look hurt or anything like that. And then 2 or 3 days later, we find out that he is, you know, hopping in vehicles with them, shooting up the Lost again, and kidnapping the Lost with Sasa stealing the cut. And then I call Draxon, and I confront him with this, right? And I say, okay, like, you lied to us about this, and I want to resolve this because I know there's like a lot of shit going on. I'm not trying to be like a dick or anything like that. So all I want is a house in Pluto, which you can sell, and then, you know, the people get money for it, etc. It's not like it's a loss, but it's not like crazy, you know what I mean? So he says, okay, but Bree's not around right now. I say, all right, we can take care of it in the next 24 hours. And so we wake up about 4 to 6 hours before that 24 hours is up, which is about the last 4 hours of the NA tsunami. For that, yeah, she's around NA usually. She's dodging our calls, and so is everyone else. At this point, by the way, before I went to sleep, I'd already texted Drax, hey, just so you know, like, if Eddie's around and she's around and we're around, we expect this exchange to happen because you already agreed to it. Like, we're just trying to do it within this 24 hours. And so they're dodging our calls, and then, you know, we'll wake up next storm and go to find them, to confront them. And that's, you know, when people got shot, like, one person pulled a gun, so they got shot. And then I talked to Draxon eventually, and he says, we're not getting the house. And then, I mean, this is basically where we're at now. And I told them now that it's the house in 250K, which is what they'll get when they sell the house. So again, it's still just the house. It's just that they wouldn't get money out of it now.
The Draxon is promising to give things away that aren't his. Like, that's the fucking worst part of this.
But then also not ordering things,
that motherfucker
right?
never pays for anything. Like, he didn't pay for his own house. He didn't pay for the house that he used to live in. He didn't pay for the house in Polito when they lived up there. I paid for all that. Like, their bills would come in, and they'd be like, sorry, Zero, we don't have any money. Can you pay for the loan payment? And I kept paying that one. And then, like, when Jake sold his house, I paid for that house so other people could live in it.
That stuff a long time ago, Zero. Everyone knows you've been doing this. That's kind of like...
There's always the promise that they're going to start robbing banks and they'll have plot their money and they'll pay me back. It's never fucking happened because they don't know how to work, you know? There's always the promise of, as soon as we get up good, we'll be good, we'll pay you back. It's never fucking happened.
You should completely have a wall between you and them. You know? I mean, that'll keep you from getting shot from a loss at the end of the day.
It's like when we had a meeting with the Ballers, right? And Draxon promised them something that wasn't ours to promise, and I left that meeting going, what the fuck did you just tell them that for? He was like, no, it's a good deal. I was like, no, that's not our deal to give somebody, you fucking idiot. But, you know, he loves promising shit out of his fucking asshole. You know, and then he thinks he's got this good connection with the Ballers, but that's me. I have a good friendship with the Ballers. Like, he doesn't have shit with them. He doesn't know which ones are the leaders. He literally left the meeting and was like, okay, so which one was the leader? And I was like, this one. And he was like, wait, I thought that was Draco. I was like, no, it's fucking Tyrell's leader. What a fucking dumbass. Like, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't learn anything. And he promises shit out of his ass.
The guy.
Draco's the guy to go to, but Tyrell's the leader.
I understand from forever ago, essentially. Like, he's the one that, from what I understand, actually founded the current Bala set, but then he was away. And then Mando took over, and then, you know, now it's Tyrell. But now the other guy's back. So he's respected as, you know, a founder. You see what I'm saying?
He's an OG, but he's not the leader. Yeah, he's like second in command. And then Mona's with him, so she's high up there, and then Dimitri's like the
I like all those guys too. Like, yeah,
Like, so they're all friends with me. You know, I've gone down to the casino, gambled with them and shit. I've sold them a bunch of bands and shit. Like, I have a friendship with them. So when Draxon has this big meeting and promised them something that he fucking couldn't present, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking idiot. This is a Southside gang. And if you want to, like, actually give them something, it better be something you can actually have, you know? And he offered, like, the dumbest shit ever, like recharging radios and stuff at some discount price. It's like, you're not even the one that's doing that. He was offering someone else a service they wanted to help us out with. You know, another friendship that came from me making a friendship with somebody, he wanted to offer that. And then, like, it kind of went out the window because, like, things changed and they couldn't even provide that service for us. Like, it just, like, he does stuff like that all the time, and I fucking hate it. But now I work here and I have no idea at this point.
Are you still like paying into like the club account you guys have as far as
I haven't put money in that shit forever, because they kept fucking wasting money out of it. It doesn't have anything. It's got like 40
you
grand.
To tell people, like, if you don't want to get shot, you got to make that clear to people. 'Cause you need to tell people you're not a wastelander anymore. Even though you're a
so Commander,
that's what you're
right?
doing, like,
I was waiting with this club account, right? They were like saving up money and stockpiling money, and then I bought the Wastelander, right? And I told everyone you need to go out and everyone needs to make $10,000 for 10 days so we can pay the $1 million for the Wastelander, right? And like 3 days into that fucking project, everyone fucking betrayed me, and a bunch of them decided they didn't want the Wastelander, so they shouldn't have to pay for it. So I took out a bunch of money from the family account. Commander comes in and goes, well, you're gonna have to get punished from this, and you're gonna lose your fucking rank and whatever, you know. And it took him like 2 weeks to come back and actually come back with the you lose your rank for a week, you know. But he was like, don't touch the fucking family account again, don't even fucking bother look at it, don't nothing. I'm like, look, I have $1 million, I don't fucking need their fucking piddly 200K or whatever. But like, they literally, like, they were so worried I was gonna take their 200 grand because they need that for stuff, and I was like, guys, I'm fucking rich as shit. I don't need your guys' money. I just want that fucking Wastelander paid for. So yeah, I took it out when they hadn't paid me for the 10-day project yet. I took a big chunk of it out because I was going to use that to make the payments on the Wastelander thing. And they all lost their fucking shit. Since then, that was like 4 weeks ago or 5 weeks ago. They've all lost any fucking respect for me. Yeah, when you got well, that was the day that they decided to punish me. So that was like 2 weeks after I had done that already. So that day, they took all the money out because they were worried I was going to take the money out again because Commander had made me put it back. And I was like, fine, I don't need the fucking money. I literally have enough. I just want to make sure everyone's paying in for the 10-day project, right? Well, we get through kind of the 10-day project, and there was still like 4 of them that didn't fucking pay up. They never fucking wanted to. There's a couple of them that didn't do the 10-day project. And I was trying to do it as a training thing. I was trying to get everyone in the habit of working every day, just making, you know, 10, 15 grand and, you know, making sure they kind of started stabilizing, because these broke motherfuckers can't afford anything, and they're always complaining, I don't have money, I can't buy food, I don't have money, I can't pay my ice fees, I don't have money, I can't do nothing.
Look, Zero, are you still giving them money?
No, I'm not giving them money. I was trying to get them to work. I did pay the Saints this last time to get the Saints off our back.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. At this point, they can't have any fucking money. They've got to be fucking broke as shit. And
this is
that's
why
their own fucking
my
bad.
demands
I tried to teach them how to make
beyond
money.
what they would get when they sell the house. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to extort them for a ton of money, bro. It's just there has to be consequences when people are disrespectful and shit, you know?
And again, I get it, they fucked up, but Draxon shouldn't be promising someone's house that he didn't pay for. And he's speaking out his fucking ass. He didn't pay for that house. He's not giving Bree another house. He's trying to make me sell one of my houses to Bree, and I was like, not happening.
Bree told me, and I had a cordial conversation with her at first. She didn't really seem to have make a big deal about it, okay? And she told me afterwards, when our conversation was no longer so cordial, that Draxon told her to quit answering our phone calls, etc. as well. So, like, it's structured behavior.
Being fucking dumb.
Yeah. Okay,
she's just a grunt. She's only just barely joined us like 3 weeks ago, which started the whole fucking hidden war that led to the Diamond Dog War, which led to the Lost wanting to kill us, which led to you guys being mad. Like, everything has spiraled out of control from Draxon's stupid decisions. And it's all chain reactions partly from Bree joining and the dumb shit that happened after that, because apparently the Hidden was worried that she was going to give up their trade secrets or something. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what their beef was. They kept attacking only when she was around and saying they were at war with us, but I literally never seen them come to Grapeseed when there was like 5 or 6 of us awake.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, we're gonna head out.
But then, you
I
know,
just want to touch base with you and see how you were doing.
But then, you know, like, Dagger did his dumb attacks on the Lost and did shit. So, like,
gotta get going.
Okay. But like Dagger did his dumb shit, and then Dagger just keeps escalating. Then you know, you guys said to kick Dagger out, and then I don't know. Like after that, I've literally been cut off, sadly. So I don't know. You guys want to go down the slide?